the human being of the 21st century is very different to the human being of the 20th century. The world has become very unpredictable. Think about it. Not just October 7, but every major event that shaped our lives in the last 30 years wasn't predicted. From the fall of the Berlin Wall that surprised Helmut Kohl, even that was on vacation in Spain at the time, everything was a surprise. Our organizations are not built and were not thought to deal with such level of unpredictability. It's nobody's fault. It's just the organizational paradigm was an organizational paradigm built for times of relative stability. That's the first thing. The second thing that is even more important is the rise of what I called in my book that you mentioned, I called the hyper-empowered individual. We live in a time in which individuals, as individuals, are hyper-empowered. They have a level of power, agency, and creativity that we never had in all human history, right? So that is going to put a lot of pressure on organizations that are based on top-down programming, on collective framework, and they don't live in a space for that. On top of that, we live in a time of disintermediation. Like, when was the last time you guys used a travel agent? We don't. We disintermediate life, and we disintermediate Jewish life as well. So legacy organizations that were predicated on being an intermediate between the individual Jew and the Jewish experience are structurally in crisis.